Gently falling a little bit deeper into yourself now, into your body, relaxing a little bit more. Letting go of some of the thoughts you may be having or some of the busyness of the day. Surrendering deeper into yourself now. Connect to your in and out breath and just slow it down with 10, 15%. Relax. And enjoy your experience. Expand your heart energy to 6 feet in all directions, forming a sphere of heart energy all around you. Bring this down, expand it down to the heart of Mother Earth through your lower chakras and expand it up to source for the higher chakras, forming a tube of your energetic signature all around you. As we call in the support teams, we ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to merge deeply, fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together so the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here for all of us in our here and now. We call on a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a God Presence Commune temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And finally, calling on a temple of Divine Union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Feel how all these energy frequencies merge into one frequency with your energy field. And gently breathe up and down your energetic pillar as you place your attention in the God Presence Communion Temple now. And here we are joined by Ascended Masters Lady Portia and Lady Nada today. They're very excited to guide you on a journey, to share a journey with you in regards to you expressing your highest truth. Your highest authentic truth. And to assist you with this, they will be sharing some basic information first, and then taking you on a journey of remembrance, a journey of reminding, a journey to assist you to open up more deeply than you have done to date. And the first thing they wish to share with you is the understanding that you as a soul in this body, you engaging in this guided meditation, in this session, are here as a soul in this physical body. But beyond that, you are also connected to what's known as your higher self, or your God presence, which is a group of souls, a soul group, and there's many different names for that. And this group holds many different souls who have different lives in different realms, perhaps on different planets, different timelines. But it's important to understand they share that you as a soul have had many, many lifetimes. And this is the soul that is having this experience on earth. This particular soul, your soul, has had many lifetimes. But beyond that, there are many souls connected within your higher self as well, who have also had many lifetimes. And today's journey will be about exploring lifetimes of your current soul, or lifetimes and incarnations of soul extensions, meaning parts of your higher self that are very deeply connected to you as a soul. Lifetimes where you have expressed your full, highest, authentic truth in many ways. And Portia and Nada explain that expressing truth can sometimes be seen as either speaking words verbally, writing things down, writing a book, writing things on social media, talking to someone in a conversation about your truth. However, that is all true. They wish to add the perspective of expressing truth is also with your energy being in alignment with who you truly are, being in alignment with your higher self, being in alignment with your mission, expressing through arts, expressing through the love for your children, expressing through cooking, expressing through any activity you put into life. There need not be words involved per se in sharing your truth. So the expansion is the truth, your highest authentic truth is you living and expressing and being your full highest potential, your full highest energetic signature. And today, Portia Nada explained they're going to take you on a journey to remember, to remind you of lives where you have fully expressed this. And this will help you to re-tap into that potential in this particular life as this soul here on earth at this time. For it is a vital time to do so on earth. And this is why this journey has been drawn to you and you have been drawn to this journey, they explain. So taking that in now, gently breathing up and down your pillar. Portia Nada, just spend a few moments opening up especially your heart chakra and your thymus chakra, and also your third eye. For these are the centers that will assist today in the remembrance of these particular journeys, and these will help in the connection to soul extensions and their lives, the current life they are living, or past lives or future lives they have had, remembering that linear time as we know it on earth is a construct of a reality on earth. But time is very different in different realities, different dimensions, on different planets, etc. So the idea is that all lives are being lived simultaneously by your soul and by all your soul extensions, and your higher self is monitoring and guiding all of this process. A very gentle clearing now of these basic three chakras, the heart, the thymus, and the brow. Portia Nada explained that together with your higher self, who is in full control of your journey, Nada and Portia are simply assisting your higher self within this session format, helping you today, assisting you to elevate and fall deeper into living a higher version of your truth, of your authenticity, of who you truly are. And very gently now, the first life, the first experience, the first vision of an individual will start coming through you now. And Nada and Portia explain that it is very important to surrender to this now and to realize that even if you don't get vivid imagery or exact storylines, even if all you get is colors or feelings, that this is simply the start of the communication about these different lives that you or your soul extensions have led, and that more will be shared with you in dream time or through different signals in your current life. You will be guided to different information to learn more about this. And they explain that they will be taking you through 3 lives of parts of your God presence, which is either lives you have lived as a soul or lives that your soul extensions have lived or are living. 3 of these will be explored by you today, and more information will be given to you over the next 2 to 4 weeks of Earth time reality. And this can come in so many different ways. And by understanding that you have already lived lives where you were in full alignment or close to full alignment with living the truth of your higher self, this will remind you can do it easily again. And this is the challenge set out for you. And this need not be a hard challenge. It need simply be a recognition that it is not as hard as you may have thought, and that you have done it many times before within your God presence energies. Understanding that you are your higher self and God presence energies, so you are your soul extensions as well. It is all very, very connected. That being said, let this first vision, this first layer and level of information come in regards to this first life that has been lived in full truth, full authenticity. You may be drawn to different worlds, different times. You will have emotions, colors. You may even see other people. Let it all unfold now and surrender deeper and deeper into yourself as this information floods forth to you now. Portia Nada explained that if you feel like you're getting a mental blank or an emotional blank or nothing is happening, it is still happening. To simply surrender all these thoughts, hand them over now to Portia and Nada, and they will assist you to transform these now, surrendering deeper and deeper, understanding that you are receiving all this information and it will be further downloaded to you over the next 2 to 4 weeks. So take all the pressure off yourself in having to receive the perfect information, for it is all perfect already, they share. Open up and surrender more deeply to this journey now, and it will take you places you may never have imagined. Keep breathing up and down your pillar as this information is being shared and you are on this journey. Your guides are here supporting you, the angels and the archangels and different ascended masters that are more particularly focused on your energetic stream, whom you are connected with most deeply, are with you as well. And they are all assisting you for this information to come through in the easiest way, through channels you already have open, through ways that work for you, whether it is colors, emotions, storylines, your clairaudience or sentience or voyance, whatever it is for you, it will come through you. Or it might be through other people, or it might be through your searches on the internet, or it might be through different signals from nature in your life, or your children or your friends. There is so many channels that the universe can speak to you, that you, your higher self, can speak to you. So let it unfold. And understand that what you are receiving today is the general idea of this first life that you have lived in close to full, if not full, highest truth and authenticity, expressing who you truly are and were, remembering this is not connected to words but can be. It can also be connected to telepathy, or simply exuding the energy of your highest truth. So let go of any concepts on what this means, this expression of your highest truth, for it is very, very broad. And now on this journey, you will meet one other soul. And this may be a soul who was connected to you in this particular life within your God presence. This can be a soul extension or a totally different soul. This may be giving insights into family structure, societal structures, business structures of the role that you had. One other is there with you now. Surrender to this and soak it all up. Let it all come forth into remembrance. And trust the journey of these 2 to 4 weeks. Hold no attachments to receiving all details or everything now. Even receiving hardly anything now is perfect because it is all being brought into remembrance. And trust that what you are seeing and getting is in perfect divine order for you. For your higher self is leading every single moment of this expression to you now. Do not doubt what you are seeing or receiving or feeling or hearing or experiencing. It will all tie together for you soon. Very gently now, Portia Nada, our signaling will be coming to the last flow of this first connection. So gently ready yourself for that as well. Either say your goodbyes to this other or the place where you are, and gently pull your energy back to the God Presence Communion Temple. And breathe up and down your pillar a few times, starting the integration of this information. And now Portia and Nada are inviting you to become blank again, neutral again, letting go of these energies of this first experience, knowing they are all there for you to explore at a later time. And you can write this down after this session, the concept of what you received, whether it was a past life for yourself or of one of your soul extensions or a current life of one of your soul extensions. It matters not. And it matters not for the simple reason that time does not exist in the same way as here on earth. And it is all connected. It is all you. You are your higher self. And it is something very challenging perhaps for the mind to grab hold of, that another soul extension can be you, yet this is the case. Perhaps it is easier to understand the concept of multiple lives as one soul. The next step beyond that is multiple lives of a soul extension, another one of your higher self and God Presence group, part of the monad, part of the group soul, and various different words are used for this. Very gently now start opening up again, and this is the second download you will be receiving, the second connection to a lifetime, a moment where you were in full authenticity, in full or almost full connection to your highest truth as expressed through your God Presence, your higher self. Start receiving this now and let yourself be taken on this journey. Surrender up to this river of flow now and let it take you where it needs to take you. Trust your experience and hand over any thoughts of limitation or any thoughts of frustration that you are not receiving any information. The mind will not assist you. Only your third eye, your thymus, and your heart will be receiving this information. Let Nada and Portia and your higher self and your support teams assist you to let go of any resistance, any blocks in the mind and mental process. Be at one with this experience, almost like floating with it, swimming with it, being with it. This experience is already you. It is simply resurfacing so you can remember how you achieved living in your full authenticity, in your full truth, in other moments, in other periods, in different parts of your higher self, so you can do so again, here and now in your earth reality. For this is what your higher self is calling out for you to do, in your own way, in your own time frame. But this reminder will be a reset of thoughts that you can't do it, that you don't matter, that your flow is insignificant amongst the whole. This is simply not your truth. So connect deeply to this second flow, this second life you are experiencing now. And again, there will be one other making themselves known to you now. Again, could be part of your God Presence group, but highly likely a different soul that traveled with you to give you extra insights that are relevant for your remembrance. Reminding you of how easy it has been for you to be great before. Be great at being you, all of you. No doubts, no limitations, no second guessing, simply being and living and expressing you, your light, your love, your power, all of you. And very gently, Portia Nada are bringing in gentle streams of pastel colors, love and light, to assist you to flow with this second flow that is coming through you now, this second stream of information coming through to you in all sorts of ways that best works for your energetic system in your here and now as a soul. Every little detail they share is relevant. Thoughts of experiences of this life can come up as well. If they are blocking the progress of this journey, hand them over now. But they may have little keys. Moments in your life where you have already touched on living authentically in your full, highest truth. Remembering that it is not so hard to get there as your mind may have led you to believe. Feel supported now as more and more of this information sinks deeper and deeper into the remembrance of your energy field. Lifting from unconscious, subconscious to conscious energies, meaning you can act on them, you can do something with them, they can inspire you. Back to stepping into your role, your mission that is yours in your here and now, here on earth. And there is no mission better or worse or bigger or smaller than versus anyone else before The thoughts of comparing to anyone else's journey is irrelevant, for the only comparison there will ever be is simply with yourself. And the only goal is to live and be all of you. So letting go of any thoughts of limitation that your journey, your highest truth, and the expression of that isn't big enough, again, won't help change the world, will not assist humanity, will not assist me, will not assist my family and my friends, will not impact anything in life. Letting go of all of that, for it is not relevant. The only goal is expressing and living and being your light, your love, your empowerment to the fullest degree. And this remembrance journey will show you, you have done so many times before. And this sample of 3 journeys is yet a few of the lives where you have done so before. It is not a rarity. In fact, it is something you have done many times before. Very gently coming to a completion of this second round now. Very gently in your own tempo, coming back to the God Presence Communion tempo, the God Presence Communion tempo in your own tempo, coming back now. And breathing up and down your pillar, letting go of any emotions that have come up, any attachments to the storylines, letting go now. Coming back into a neutral space. As Portia Nada start to flow more richer, vibrant, rainbow-like colors through your field now, and your higher self, your God presence, enters you into the 3rd stream now, into the 3rd download. Follow this flow and engage now. Again, trusting the journey, understanding that whatever you receive, whether it seems small or it seems very significant and big, whether it's almost blowing your mind, you're receiving so much information. Whatever it is perfect for you. The time frame of unfoldment of this information and this gathering of this information is 2 to 4 weeks for you. And this will be different for each and every one of you. Trust your process. Again, it is divinely guided by you, your higher self. Flow with these beautiful, vibrant rainbow colors now to bring you where you need to go, to let surface what has always been there, to let surface the life you have already lived within your higher self field. Relax into this journey now. Let it unfold with you, through you, around you, in front of your eyes. Let all the details be shown to you now as though they are held under a magnifying glass. They are bright and clear to you now, even if they are the smallest of details. And again, letting go of any thoughts that are blocking this flow for you, that you will not receive anything, that you are not capable of receiving anything, that it is all futile, handing all of that over, for this is what has been holding you back from living and being all of who you already are. This is not something you need to reinvent. This is simply something you need to allow yourself to expand into. And as this information comes through to you, keep breathing up and down your pillar. And again, there is one other with you here, assisting you, having information to share with you, perhaps in the form of a book or a gift, or words that are being shared, or telepathy, or simply the remembrance of seeing this one or feeling this one will assist in the remembrance of this life stream that is flowing through. And Portia Nada are assisting you with nature scenes that are applicable to your particular third life stream now. These are being added in as an extra layer of information that will assist you. And you may feel or see or hear different nature sounds or visions that are relevant to this storyline, ultimately assisting you to be all of who you always have been and are meant to be in your here and now, your puzzle piece in the unfoldment of Earth's ascension and humanity's unfoldment, humanity's growth. You have this puzzle piece that you want to fulfill. And this is what the remembrance of these three lives is going to assist you to do much more easily now. It is, Portia and Nada explain, like knowing you are climbing up a mountain and then seeing that you've already done so 3 times before. Knowing you need to run a marathon and seeing yourself finish 3 times before. It is simply reminding you that this is not the first time you have done this, and it will be easy for you once you simply allow the process to unfold without your mind controlling it for you. For the mind control will actually, paradoxically, hold you away from allowing this full you to be. Very gently being ready now to come out of this third stream back into the God Presence Communion Temple, knowing that all this information has been downloaded into you and will be unveiled to you in other steps. Be mindful of signals in your life, what people will be expressing to you in your life, what you will find in your searches through nature, what comes up in your dreams. You will get clearer pictures of these 3 life streams, and they will assist you to gain a deep trust that you simply need to now and can and will easily be able to step forth into all of who you are. Bring all your energy back into the God Presence Communion Temple, where Portia and Nada are assisting you in a full recalibration of your chakras, bringing everything back to a neutral place for you, breathing up and down your pillar a few times. As we ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment, and we thank Lady Portia and Lady Nada deeply for their assistance and guidance today. We thank all the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, the temples, Mother Gaia, and our higher selves and soul extensions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. We ground all of this information, all of these insights, all of the truth, love, and light received today deeply into the heart of Mother Gaia for all humanity to tap into and receive. and come back now into your here and now, into your physical body with all of your consciousness, all of your awareness, all of your attention. Breathe up and down your pillar a few times. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. Many, many blessings, and be open to receiving all of this information over the next 2 to 4 weeks. Enjoy and live all of who you are. Now is the time. Many blessings.